Bob Orr is in Washington talking to his sources there. And Bob, I wonder what you have that's new.
Well, Scott, I think we may have answered one of the mysteries that John Miller raised a little while earlier. How did they find the guy in the boat? What led the police response there in Watertown to this particular location? One of the tools they used was a thermal imaging device, a heat-seeking device, which, when mounted on a helicopter, an eye on the sky, you can find heat in places where it shouldn't be. That was part of the puzzle, and then I'm told there was a person in the area who noticed that the tarp on the boat was askew. The theory here is that sometime during the darkness hours, after this shootout that we've been talking about played out, and when the suspect got out on foot, presuming that this is likely to be the suspect in the boat, the theory is if it is the suspect from the bombings, he might have made his way to a location that looked like a fairly good hiding place and maybe slipped under the tarp on the boat and maybe didn't get it completely reseated in a proper position. But the combination of thinking that he was in this hemmed-in area because he didn't have enough time and hadn't stolen any additional cars to escape the cordon, that combination with patrols and heat-seeking thermal-type imaging equipment and a keen eye from a witness, apparently, all added up to this being now a very hot location. When I've asked officials, can you say with certainty that this is the suspect, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, that you're looking for? They take a deep breath and they say, well, we think so because we see no other plausible explanation. But when you press a little bit and say, have you made a visual confirmation? Are you absolutely sure? They have to concede they're not absolutely sure. But the clearly, and it goes without saying almost, the clear operating presumption here and the tactical response is calibrated against this, that it is the suspect, that he likely is armed and still is dangerous. They're a little bit puzzled by one thing, and that is, while there have been reports of some movement, it's been described in various places as maybe flailing around or moving. They don't see a great deal of movement, and it's as if the person who is in the boat, whoever this is, it's as if he's very still for long periods. Maybe, it was even suggested, maybe even passed out. So as far as I know, they have not made any contact with him, with negotiators. I'm not even sure that's been tried. That is, though, as we've been saying, one of the tools in the arsenal that they could use if they found a suspect who was willing to talk to them.
Bob, thank you for that.